everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I thought that I would pop on my Sainsbury's haul. We've just got back from popping there straight after the school run. I again forgot to do my delivery slot with Tesco at the weekend, and yeah, I was unexpectedly free this morning after a friend I was meeting has got a poorly child. So I thought I'm going to use the morning wisely, and we popped to Sainsbury's because that's actually one of our local supermarkets. Personally, I think Sainsbury's is a little overpriced for a lot of things, especially salad, vegetables and fruit. But I didn't want to traipse all the way to Aldi or Morrison's, so I thought, no, I'm just going to do Sainsbury's today, and that is what I've done. So yeah, hope you enjoy. So I will start over here at the back, and I realised that it looks like I have gone absolutely crisp mad this week, and I would have to agree. I have, because I just want to stock up while things are on offer and while I was in Sainsbury's, because it's not my normal shop of choice. So yeah, that's why. But I got a 6-pack of cheese and onion, a 6-pack of cheese curls. These are for the kids really, along with the beef monster munch. So we won't touch these two. I probably won't touch any of them, but anyway. And then a pack of these plain grilled steak ridge crisps, because we did have these once before, and to be honest, they're really good. They're like the beef McCoys, so if you like those, then it's worth giving these a try, because I think they're like 85 pence or something instead of whatever McCoys are, which is often a lot more. A pack of the salt and shakes just for my nan and granddad, because they couldn't find those anywhere the other day, so I thought I'd pick those up for them. A pack of free-range eggs, some of these Cathedral City nibbles. They're brilliant. What do you get? You get 5 bags of little cheese nibbles in there, and absolutely perfect to take out if you're on a picnic or a morning out with some crackers. That's what we're doing for our 1-year-old daughter quite often, because she's preferring to have cheese, crackers, cucumber, tomatoes, that sort of thing, as opposed to sandwiches at the moment. So they're brilliant. Just a nice little handful of small cubes of cheese, and she can manage them nicely with her few teeth. Some sugar-free mint humbugs just for my dad. A pack of ground coffee, because I found my cafetiere in the back of the cupboard when I was tidying at the weekend. Although we've got an espresso machine, we're tending not to use it quite so much at the moment. We'll probably use it more in the winter, but I thought actually a cafetiere is really lovely, because then we can get a decent 3 cups out of it in the morning, and it sort of just made more sense really. I've caved and got myself a duck and hoisin sauce wrap. This is why I just shouldn't go shopping in person. This is why I should do online shopping, because I've come out with so many things that I probably wouldn't have bought had I just done an online shop. But anyway, it is what it is. 2 of these chicken char grills. As I've said before, the kids just sometimes prefer these to other meat. So if we have lamb or steak or anything like that, which we think that they're finding too tough or they're not keen on, then they have that, and then they can have the potatoes, veg and gravy as well. So we've got a similar dinner. A pack of frubes, and these are Star Wars ones, so my son will be really pleased. I got these because these were on offer. The After 8 mousses, which I've never tried before. My son really loves chocolate mousse, and he adores mint chocolate, so I thought I'd let him try. 126 calories. I'm not really like other parents with my son, because he's got a heart condition, as I've mentioned before, and he desperately needs calories. He burns them off so quickly because his heart's working harder. So whereas most mums would probably look at that and think, oh my goodness, too many calories, I'll put it back on the shelf, I'm looking for the highest calorie puddings that he can have every day. So it's tricky. It's tricky as well with our daughter Lucy, because she obviously probably won't need the calories. And yeah, we've got to try and work out how we're gonna sort of get away with feeding up one child substantially more than the other, but we will cross that bridge when we come to it. A 4-pack of ski yogurts, like a multi-pack, and then a raspberry and strawberry one. They've got fruit pieces, they're smooth. The kids really like these ones as well, so I always get these. They were only £1 each, which seemed very reasonable. I got the Sainsbury's gravy. I am a bit of a Bisto fan, but just wasn't going to pay Sainsbury's prices, so I've come away with that, which was only 75p, so we'll give that a bash. Our pasta baked tomato and herb, which I've mentioned before, we just do as a base with a tuna bake if we're in a real rush, just for the kids, with some garlic bread and salad. A 4 pint of semi-skimmed, a 4 pint of whole milk, as we always have, a tin of oxtail soup. I saw this tin of cream of tomato. This is exactly what I mean. I'd never normally pick that up, but I just thought, oh, on a cold day, a nice bowl of tomato soup with some crusty butter bread. And I've picked it up, I put it in the trolley, totally forgetting, actually, that's probably not Slimming Well friendly, so anyway, my husband can always take that to work if he needs to. Some sweet corn, and then a 4-pack of Sainsbury's baked beans. And then I will just go down here, just check that I'm not going to miss anything. Sometimes I watch these videos back and I'm convinced that I've missed like 1 or 2 items out because I'm darting around. But big bag of Greengrocer's Value Selection carrots. These were really cheap and I was sort of expecting that they were going to be the wonky veg, which would have been fine with me, but they're not. They're just the really sort of, I guess they're Sainsburys budget version, but they will do nicely. 2 of the sweet corns because they were reduced by a bit and we like those really with salads and meats and things in the week. 6 Royal Gala apples, these flat peaches because we all seem to really like these. They were £1. I think I've only been paying about 45p on offer in Tesco, so they're quite a bit more. I do think that Sainsbury's is really quite expensive at times, especially for the fruit and veg and salad. I mean, I'm a bit of a bargain hunter when it comes to some of the other items, but honestly, you know, when you need the fruit, veg and salad, that's what you can't really sort of go without in a week, or that's what we feel anyway, and you end up being roped into spending twice the price in Sainsbury's, so I'm not a huge fan of shopping here. Don't mind occasionally, but I wouldn't do it every week personally, just because I feel like Tesco and Asda, and especially Aldi, actually much more value for money. Anyway, I'm babbling. A half a cucumber portion because I think we've got whole cucumbers still in the fridge. Some cherry tomatoes. Over here, a big bag of Maris Piper potatoes, some porridge oats to do overnight oats on Slimming World, and then I got these cheese and onion rolls. My kids had them at a party the other day and really, really liked them, so might just keep them in the fridge. They'll last a few days, and with some salad and bits, they can maybe have some for lunch when they're home. And then a pack of spaghetti, because we keep getting the different shaped dry pastas, and actually spaghetti's nice as well, so we got that for a change. 7 mini bags of Maryland cookies. They were only £1, which I thought was quite good. They've already been opened because, yeah, Lucy got a little bit bored and hungry in the trolley. A pack of caramel cake bars and a pack of Milky Ways. They're just for the treat cupboard, which we tend to just keep full when we can. And then a 6-pack of chocolate mousse because they're still my son's absolute favourite at the moment. A pack of chicken breast mini fillets. These were £2, which I don't know. I feel personally that's quite expensive. It's only a small pack, but maybe I'm wrong. That might be totally reasonable, but I felt like £2 for a very small pack of chicken seemed a lot, but hey, we need it. It's only really me and my husband for a recipe this week, so it will do okay. 12 pork chipolatas, just because we're finding that we prefer these chipolatas to the thick sausages at the moment, so I'm tending to go for these over the big fat ones. And then some breaded goujons. For various reasons, we've had 3 roast dinners in a row over the weekend because we've been at cousins' houses and all sorts. And then my son's also having a vegetable dinner for his school dinner today. And I just thought, you know what? I think it would be totally okay to have a goujons, potatoes and beans kind of dinner tonight after so many nights of potatoes, veg, gravy and meat. So yeah, I'm letting them have like a treat tea tonight. And then last but not least, deodorant and then the Flash bathroom. I just think it smells lovely. You can really smell it. It's lovely and clean when you've done the bathroom. So that's the one I've chosen. It was only £1. And then the lady, bless her, gave me an absolute stash of these Disney Heroes. That one Lucy's tried to open because I did the scan and pack shop. And typically the computer broke down when I was there, so I had to have the entire shop unpacked and was waiting and Lucy was kicking off in the trolley, and I think she felt sorry for me and loaded me up with some of those for Leo, so he will be a very happy boy when he's in from school. But yeah, that's it. Again, I sound like a broken record. I don't have a lot of meat. We have just had a run of eating around people's houses, and we've had a couple of days of eating out for celebrations and things, so we really haven't raided our stash of fish and meat, particularly that I've popped in the freezer. So yeah, I think this is like the 3rd week in a row that I've said I haven't got an awful lot of meat, and it is just because we are busy bees at the moment. This came to a fraction over £50. I think probably I could have got it for about £40 in Tesco, if I'm honest, looking at the kind of things I've got, but it doesn't matter. It's sometimes nice to have different things from different places, but that is everything. Thank you so much for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, that would be absolutely amazing. I'd really love to have you. I'm also over on Instagram, mama_hedgehog2. Thanks very much. Bye.